This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hi, everybody.
Morning.
We thought we might do a little podcast of one of the stories we didn't get to on our show today. We ran out of time.
And the reason why, I mean, we wanted to speak about it, but the existence of this story is so lame.
And puzzling.
Oh, so
Puzzling, I would
Give us
say.
a
I'm not going
rundown.
to give you too many details, but there was a Tina Arena concert
Oh, bang
at a
on.
hall. You know the hall. Doesn't fit too many people in there because not many people going. Something with a balcony situation, Sean. And,
It was.
And this guy and a girl were fighting. Like they were they were full on screaming at each other. Tina Arena had only completed one song.
Oh, so it's early in the night.
What are you talking
Because I
about?
understand a lot of people have been drunk because you have to get like a skinful to go to Tina Arena.
Was one of them upset about the fact they were at a Tina Arena concert?
Well, Natalie, and if that was the case, I don't understand.
So what was Tina Arena doing about calming the
So
situation?
Tina came out because the security were trying to calm it, but it's like, no, you know what we need? You know what we need? We need a girl with a voice like Roy Hypnol.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we could please just have some calm in this hall, I would really, really appreciate it. Okay?
So
First of all,
she said appreciate.
Sorry.
Would we please be able to do it outside?
That's when I would have joined the fight because she said take it outside. And I would have swung at someone and then left.
You did make the note, though, that people who say appreciate,
Appreciate.
You know what?
they make you so angry.
It's the vitamin people.
yeah, if you're doing it
Vitamin
seriously,
people.
like I'll do it as a joke.
Or
Yeah,
yogurt.
She
Yogurt.
was serious.
She's dead serious.
Appreciate.
You know what? That's when you really up yourself, isn't it? I think.
It does raise the question, like, why are people brawling at a Tina Arena concert?
Well, because they're at a Tina Arena.
I know, but still.
And sometimes
Well, they're
you catch
angry.
yourself in a situation you have to act.
I
I would have
wouldn't-
punched myself in the head.
I'll never forget when I was at RAC Arena once, and the RAC Arena people told me that when the UFC was on here in Perth,
Yeah.
there was not one single person thrown out
they were very
for
good.
aggressive
None.
behaviour.
None.
Nothing,
Twice
not
happened.
one.
Yep.
And then two were thrown out at a Rod Stewart concert. That was a Rod Stewart Cyndi Lauper concert, and two people. So they're baby boomers are going at it at a Rod Stewart concert.
They're
Are you
angry.
kidding
And
me?
in fact, so that I was at a Kevin Hart performance
awesome.
when they were telling me that, and people got thrown out of a Kevin Hart thing for punching on at a Kevin Hart comedy show.
And were you laughing?
At
How do you
stand-up
fight when
comedy.
you're laughing the whole time?
Because at stand-up comedy, you're just sitting there watching stand-up comedy. How can you get that upset with somebody that you feel the need to punch on?
Look, I've never supported violence, but if I was at a Tina Arena concert and there's one song performed and someone did this, I'd be like, thank you.
No, but what if she
God,
hadn't got to
just end
Sorrento Moon yet?
I don't need Sorrento Moon.
No, but that, if you go...
If you're going to that concert,
But can
someone's
I be
dragging you
honest?
along.
It's a really missed opportunity, right? So think about it, right? If you think about the world being a film clip and a performance. So she's on stage there. She could have literally let the fight go on and gone down there and sung, I want you to burn. And then they just punch it on the background. And Sean, it's a film clip.
It is a film.
You just sing in front of it.
No one would have minded. Would they have been paying attention if
Okay,
Tina
so-
came down whilst the fight was on and sung? They
Sean?
wouldn't have even known that was happening.
Let's see. Okay, so that we just saw about burn, and you said, what was it?
Sorrento Moon.
Go, what's the other one?
I'm in chains.
Oh, no,
Oh,
this was a Sean, this was a Sean quiz.
Well, he was never going to get there.
I get her mixed up every now and then when I shouldn't do with Natalie Imbruglia, who was absolutely gorgeous.
she was just
Who moved
torn.
over to? Who was the one who moved over to France?
This is
This Tina Arena, and she
And
basically
that's why she's talking like that.
they loved her in France.
Appreciate.
So when Cadel Evans won the Tour de France, she went and put her hand up and said, I can sing the national anthem. They didn't ask her to. She offered because she was kind of just there.
Really?
Yeah.
And they
she
allowed
did it.
her?
Yeah, she did it.
I thought that.
Well, okay. What do I say?
Look,
How do I say that?
she's been great for the Australian music industry and blah blah blah, all things we're supposed to say. But when she's performed recently with Katy Perry, it was so lame.
Oh, that's
It
terrible.
was like you could see how excited she was. She was thirsty. It was a thirsty performance, Sean.
Do you reckon Cadel Evans had the opportunity to say no thanks?
I know, thank you.
It's a bit
Why? Who's
random,
playing?
isn't it?
We haven't found them yet. But it's not me, no. But we are looking. But thank you for your application.
That's right.
It's crazy. Oh, don't brawl at a Tina Arena
No.
concert.
No,
Don't.
well, don't go. But it's your choice.
That's an option.
Yeah, she's a wonderful artist. We support her.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.